All right, we're back.
Like, share, subscribe.
Not that early. All right, we'll practice it. We'll practice
Do
it.
you think?
So it's end of the year now. Finally,
Last day of the year.
hopefully better next year. Better 2021. More cringiness on fucking YouTube. Beep.
The way I might have to edit you. Go on.
Oh. And today we're gonna try and recap, maybe on a personal level, rather than what's been happening in the news.
Everyone's seen the news. We all know what's happening.
So let's recap 2020.
And then we'll talk about 2021 later. Alright, one thing for us. 2020, we finally started this.
Huge, successful.
Success.
That's nice. Successful YouTube channel.
We've become YouTubers.
Professional YouTubers.
And we're nearly there.
Professional. We can start calling out all of them. If you could call out, because I'll call all of them out.
Like fighting wise?
If you're going to do a boxing fight, with which YouTuber would you fight?
Who's going to be easy?
Nah, forget about easy. Think of
Who's the geezer who unwraps gifts and he's got like no legs? Do you know who I'm on about?
You're gonna fight a
Well,
legless guy.
I need to make sure I win.
You chose a disabled person to fight. People are now gonna know that you want to smack up disabled people.
Oh shit. I mean, it's got to be him.
This podcast.
Oh shit.
All right.
Alright. In all seriousness, who would I call out? I'd probably call out. I don't know. You know, probably that Shane Dawson geezer.
Who's that?
He does like these weird documentaries and shit. I don't know what. Yeah, search him up.
Shane Dawson.
He just
I've never seen him, to be fair, but whoever he is, all right. Oh, a ginger kid.
Not because I don't like him. Oh, no, fuck it. You know who would get called out?
Who?
Who's that guy? He does the cat. His tag name's like Cat something or whatever. The ginger kid that South Park made an episode on.
Oh yeah.
That kid.
Gingers have souls, man.
Yeah, him. Yeah, if you're watching somehow, let's have it.
Oh, you're confident.
You're fucking sofa, Jesus.
You're that confident.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's go.
What if he's undercover like box or something?
He had a boxing match with that Gavin guy.
What a ginger
Gavin McGuinness. You know Gavin McGuinness?
No.
The guy he has his own talk show and shit. I think not. He started the Proud Boys. The Proud Boys.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Him had a fucking boxing match. It's on YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah. We'll watch it later. All right,
we'll watch it later.
But how's that got to there? Alright, yeah, I'd call out.
Yeah. It was the podcast.
Podcast,
right?
yeah.
That's what we're
and then
talking
YouTube
about.
and then beating up disabled guys.
I can't believe that you chose a disabled person, bro. Your first thought.
Well, like my first thought is like,
let me pick a.
who have I got an advantage over? You know what I mean?
All right, fair.
So like, just physically, I'd have an advantage.
Clearly, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he has a chance against you?
I think anyone's got a chance against anyone, so
Exactly.
I'm probably not the guy to ask.
So you're saying that he can potentially fuck you up?
There's still a chance.
What's the chance? He can't reach your head.
Mate, I saw him struggle with an unboxing video, yeah. Like... If he beats me up, I deserve to be beaten up. Oh shit!
He struggles with it.
No joke. Like, he took a couple minutes to open the PS5.
Oh, wow.
Alright, so let's get a little bit more serious.
Yeah, let's go.
What's a little wrap up of your 2020? Apart from the news, general crap.
Wrap up of 2020.
What's a positive? Let's just get a positive for you. Personal positive.
Positive. One good thing is I learned to pick locks, as I mentioned. Oh, did I mention?
No.
I haven't mentioned. Oh, yeah. So I learned to pick locks. That's good, I guess.
That's a good start.
All right, segue.
I quit my job.
Well done.
Doing
Yeah.
up YouTube. Yeah, there's
Guys, quit his job to do YouTube full time.
full time. We release one podcast a week.
Full time. Writing.
You know what? Just the level of horniness in girls and guys. I don't know about the guys, but like girls for sure. Just over the 2 lockdowns, like proper lockdowns, on Tinder, Bumble, all of that. I'm telling you, the graph would just go up. Like it just goes up during them times, and back down when everyone's free again.
You're like a pro at that app, or at those apps.
Trying to complete it.
I completed it, mate.
Completed it. Yeah.
Do you know about Pornhub?
No, I'm oblivious to it, Chris.
All right. Do you know what happened with them?
Oh, didn't they do like Premier subscription based shit?
No. So basically, Visa and MasterCard dropped them because they didn't have a system of verifying users. There was some iffy content on Pornhub. So MasterCard,
like snuff films and stuff.
MasterCard and Visa came out and said you can't use our services, so you can't get paid by us. So that's why one reason for Bitcoin this winter going up is because of Pornhub.
Bruh.
Well, one theory says. But what other way did they have? So what Pornhub did, they bowed down. So they took out ton of content. Like a lot. Huge number of content that they removed. Because of the pressure of Visa and MasterCard.
So wait. It depends what they got on it. Obviously, if it's like...
Well, they were saying some
shit.
content that wasn't consensual, something like that, in terms of coming out as a content.
This is what I'm saying. We need to get release forms when we get
so
people on this show.
But it's not about that. It's because the what the industry is. They were pressuring Pornhub to do it, which is interesting because what if those companies then go and do that to any other business? Because they have the monopoly on controlling
your money,
everyone's money.
This is what I'm saying. Cashless society is not
but they
good, man.
They've already started pressuring a company to do something. It might have been for the right reasons, but all I'm saying, it can in the future.
Imagine that's all they need. The cashless society, yeah, and they control your shit.
Go for it,
mate. It's in certain places,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
In certain places, imagine if they include now a kind of credit system, yeah, like, you know, as like a human, right? Which they're trying to do in certain places,
certain countries.
yeah. So if you speak positively about the government, if you speak, if you do give blood, if you do some kind stuff in there, yeah, you get more points.
Yeah. And if you're bad,
if you do like considered bad stuff,
according to the political party
at the time,
yeah,
depending on what you do, reduces your credit score, yeah? And then that score then gets applied to buying tickets to go places, so it restricts your movement.
Yeah, imagine that.
Buying houses.
That already exists, to be fair.
It's existing in certain countries.
Yeah.
And then,
are you saying it could happen here?
No. And then imagine now you don't have cash on top of that. So they freeze your account, and then what? You can't live.
Don't you think that cashless society would bring about like less crime?
Why would it? You can hack into stuff.
True. But like, you know, a lot of the dark money
Well, like, yeah, I get what you're saying.
are
Like,
going through cash.
you know what?
Or
How many businesses, right?
Right.
If everyone did it the legit way, paying all of like your taxes,
That's
everything,
from a
right?
movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If everyone did it the legit way, how many companies out there wouldn't exist?
Yeah.
Like from starting up, maybe they had to like not declare something, right, or whatever. Now they're like all
No,
super
100%
legit, paid their taxes and then some.
I get it.
And taxes is so weird. Like, how can you, according to whatever accountant you go with, pay more or less? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get a bad accountant, right, he's gonna make you pay more tax. If you get a good one, you can finesse it.
Finesse it, exactly.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
Finesse
There's no
it.
like actual standard.
Probably
Like one thing.
There probably is.
There's not.
Well, it's probably the fee of the accountant.
This is what I'm saying though. Like, if you get a good one, right, he can make you so much more money. Or like save so much more.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. We're not at that level where we have an accountant.
One day.
One day.
One
put
day.
it out in the universe.
Um,
That this podcast would be blowing.
we can only hope. After our first part.
Episode 8 cancelled.
Yeah, probably. I think I told you before, but trying to learn the kalimba.
Kalimba.
It's a fun piano.
Yeah. How? Yeah.
Yeah, I bought that during lockdown when I just felt bad. I don't know why.
That would be. Imagine trying to be romantic with that.
It's a nice sound though. You probably could. I know the beginning bits of Call Me Senorita.
Imagine.
Mate, it's a... Imagine that gets like copyright claimed.
We're that good. We're that good.
Oh shit.
We're that good.
Yeah, learning that.
Why that though? Like, you know, when a girl would be like, "Oh, you're playing piano, that's cool."
I played a
you're
fun
playing
piano.
Because
it's something different.
you're playing a guitar.
Everyone plays guitar.
That's
Everyone
true.
plays piano, drums, bass, whatever. Yeah. How many people out there play? I don't know, xylophone to an excellent level.
To an excellent
Do you know what
level.
I'm saying? I mean, basically, you could be
professional.
if you're a professional drummer, you should be able to smack a xylophone, but
Yeah.
probably not the other way around.
What a drum smack.
If you do the triangle, now I can play drums. Yeah, I don't know why I went for that one. It was either that or a tongue drum. Just something different, you know what I mean? Like, especially hippie girls love that shit. So if I can smack out a little kalimba or a tongue drum, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Sets me to a different level
Of weirdness.
of weirdness. Yeah.
Yeah, fair. You know, if objects were alive, yeah?
Like Toy Story, yeah.
Yeah. But everything, like TVs as well, and everything was alive. What do you? Who do you think you can beat up? What would you be
Why
opponent?
am I always beating someone up?
That's the podcast.
Why is that the theme?
Just go with it. Go with it.
What object could I have?
Yeah.
I'll definitely be able to take like a candle or something like that. You know what I mean? Like if a candle comes to life, it's gonna be in one position. Like,
Doesn't this go into the previous section?
yeah, it does. This is what I'm saying.
Because it
Oh,
comes.
shit. Same, but different.
Same but different. Is it because it doesn't have anything to stand on?
Oh shit. That's what I'm saying though. If something's there to be hit, like, how can you not win? Like,
I understand.
I'm just thinking logically, not emotionally. Like, shit.
Again, you picked a very
Alright.
small object.
Well,
you
what are
picked
you gonna?
a very small
what
object.
are you gonna?
Like,
No, I didn't say how big you'd be.
what do you mean?
Like kind of shrink down to like Ant-Man size. Do you know what I mean? I don't
Why
think
is
that's
this
the
related?
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Why is this related?
Alright. What object do you reckon you'd have? Do you reckon you could take a fridge?
A fridge would be slow though. A fridge is going to be so slow. I'll work it with speed on the fridge. It
It's got,
depends.
like,
It depends who I fight. If it's the fridge, I'll definitely have to work on speed and agility.
What do you mean, who you fight? It's
Well,
gonna be a fridge.
Yeah, but it's a live fridge, right? So it depends
What
who
kind
I'm
of
fighting.
personality it has.
Well, it depends who I'm fighting. If it's the fridge, then. But if it's the kettle, I'll do a different approach. Do you know what I mean?
Or it can like produce steam or something.
Could be, yeah. Imagine that.
Or it's red. It's hot to touch.
Exactly. And kettle would burn your balls because it's slower than you.
But the steam.
Yeah. It will steam up your balls so bad.
Wait, what about like a life-size teddy bear? Like, you know them big teddy bears that you can get?
The big teddy bears,
stuffed
yeah.
ones.
That would be a difficult because would it?
But no. Wait. It's the stuffed teddy bear, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's got the aggression of an actual bear,
Okay,
right?
that's what I was gonna ask.
But it's still got no claws or nothing. Like when
What
it hits
about
you, it
teeth?
makes the little sound as well. Like I'll add it in. Yeah.
Fuck. If it has the skills of a real bear, then yeah, that would be. But then no claws. But does it have teeth?
No, it's sewn shut.
Should we do the camera and then carry on?
Yeah. If it has no teeth,
If it has no teeth and no
but it's got aggression.
claws, then yeah, most probably. But then again, what can that bear box and stuff like that as well? Because imagine if it has like human skills as well. It just pops on two legs and just like starts popping you.
It's a bear.
But it's a fluffy bear,
Yeah.
like a toy bear.
Yeah, but it's massive. Imagine
but-
it's like 6 foot.
But it'll be soft as well. The punch is not gonna hurt.
Mm.
It just whereas a fridge, if a fridge smacks you, you're down. You're getting knocked out. Imagine
Depends if it's the double door ones. You know what I mean?
imagine double door one. That's like Dwayne.
the heavyweight.
That's like Dwayne the Rock.
Yeah.
Fridge.
Yeah,
Dwayne the Fridge.
yeah.
Mad. Can you imagine? You get rude to him in the club.
A fridge.
The double doored fridge.
Alright, wait.
That guy going to smack you up.
But I want something that moves. You know what I mean? Like, we need an object that looks like it could move.
Chair.
Yeah, cool. A chair.
A chair.
Like a throne.
Game of Thrones one.
Yeah, it's got knives and
Oh,
whatever it's got.
Mad.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a roadman chair? Game of Thrones throne.
What?
Logic. But yeah.
Alright, that chair.
Moving chair. So you're saying a big chair would fuck all of us up?
Yeah.
Table as well. Table can move. Not now, but like if a table
If
could
it was
move,
alive, yeah.
it would. It would be like a dog, or like a horse, maybe. A very huge table. If you have a very huge table, it would be like a horse.
Yeah, alright. I see the logic. But it's like bolted in. It's got like,
What's bolted? It's not
Nothing
bolted to
to-
the ground.
no, to the hinges and stuff.
No, but let's say if it's alive, you know what I mean?
Alright, so they're muscles instead of bolts and shit.
Oh, no, keep the bolts. Make it like,
Joints.
yeah.
Alright. Yeah, alright. Back to 2020. Yeah, I've kind of lost the ability to boulder, to be fair. Like, not the ability, but like, yeah, well, the ability to go to bouldering.
Oh, to climb.
Yeah, man, I was getting into that at the beginning. But,
They put that one. Well, it was meant to be on the 2020 Olympics, right?
yeah,
Bouldering, climbing, and stuff like that.
I don't know who's going to be able to train, like. Unless you live in, some village in Wales.
Why?
Because they have, like, rocks and mountains in it.
No, but like the fake walls. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we can't climb them. They're all closed.
I mean, in that. But I think for professionals, you're still allowed to train. So
Ah.
if like you're bouldering,
We can't do it because we're in,
Sorry.
like, all these, different rules and shit, yeah? What do you think tier 18 looks like?
oh, tier 18.
Tier 18.
It's like one of those.
That's when you have a policeman
meme
sleeping in
video.
your bed with you,
Yeah.
making sure
Boris standing outside
your house.
not even. You're in your wardrobe or something. You can't leave your wardrobe. And you have like 15 minutes in the kitchen every day. Like you're only allowed 15 minutes in the kitchen.
You're allowed 1 minute to shit.
Oh, imagine.
And that's including wipe and...
Imagine if you're constipated as well, though. It takes you so long.
Yeah. That's the ones where you have to be in like, you know, like the Far East and like Asia, kind of them toilets where it's just like a hole in the ground.
Yeah, the whole.
That's where you need them ones to get the complete like squat going on. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Just, you know, that's the most natural way. Squatting
Well, I'm
is
not
actually...
sure we had like toilets back in the day, so yeah, it would be.
Well, we didn't.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So it's,
But like, that's the most natural way biologically to shit. Like,
I
it's
thought
squatting.
about this the other day, yeah? It relates exactly into this. Do you reckon that's why, like, out in these kind of countries, they have to maintain a certain level of flexibility and weight?
Oh, I don't think they have to. I think...
No, but like, it just like to continue shitting, right? What you need to do, you need to like be able to do that squat and
So basically, they're going to a gym every day.
every day is toilet day. But they don't even have to go gym for it. It's like you're performing a squat every day, and if you're like, you know, you got the shit.
Yeah, but you want to be in certain shape so you can squat. You don't want to be so like
But that's what I'm saying.
big
Yeah.
that when you squat, you like sort of
You get the wobbles.
You get the wobbles, yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to go gym, like train squatting,
Yeah.
leg day every day.
I'd be fucked. Like,
Leg day every day.
your boy can squat for about an hour or two, innit?
Who?
The guy who was in the party. Last time I drank.
Last time. I don't remember who it was, but why him? Why?
He was squatting throughout the whole party. He didn't have a chair.
Yeah, I mean.
The guy you trained with.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He, Asian.
Yeah. What's his
Yeah.
name?
Pat.
Pat, yeah.
Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was squatting throughout the whole
Yeah,
party.
That's
No chair.
No chair.
Didn't look uncomfortable at all.
It seems normal. You know, when I was in Vietnam, I noticed a lot of people would just wait for the traffic lights, not wait for a traffic light because they just cross whenever you want. But for the really big, huge roads, there's like
10 lanes.
10 lanes where police actually put these actual
Oh, the gates, yeah.
gates. So they actually physically close the road so people can cross. They just squat there, wait 10 minutes. If I'm waiting for a traffic light, I'm not squatting, do you know what I mean? I'll still just stand up. Do you think it's actually healthier?
I don't know, because squatting puts a lot of stress on your
knees probably.
Your knees, your blood vessels.
I don't think so. No, definitely not for blood vessels. Because they're saying Westerners have more problems with their arsehole, like hemorrhoids and shit like that, because we're shitting the wrong way. And Asians, it's the blood flow. You're not restricting the blood flow because it's more natural shape.
No, I get the whole shitting and squatting.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying in general, like just to stand and instead of sit, like squat.
I think squatting would be better.
I don't know, man, because it's like keeping your leg, tight.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but for how long?
Let's just say you do it for 10, 15 minutes.
What, shitting or just squatting?
No, just squatting. That's a long fucking shit.
Well, like, as I said, if you've done it since you are young, you've conditioned your body to withstand. Just squat and then...
Alright, nice.
How do we segue from whatever you say to some weird stuff?
I was thinking about it the other day, I was just like, do you reckon there is something to there in them countries where they have to, well, not have to, but like they mainly shit in a hole and they squat? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be at a certain level of flexibility. Because I know people that are out of shape now, yeah? How are they going to shit?
Yeah, that'll be just shit in your
Just
pants.
hit it. And if you... Because imagine, yeah? Like, it doesn't always just fire out straight, right? So imagine you're just standing there, just hoping with your legs open, right? But you're at such a size that when it just hits, yeah? It goes off to the left a bit. It just starts hitting your leg and just running down. You know what I'm saying? Like...
Yeah, I know.
Or like, you know when it just hangs and it's not like cut properly, and then it just falls. Oh shit! You have to be at a certain level of fitness
to properly shit in Asia. Do you know another weird thing? Maybe for the next segment, but it's again related to the Asian bit.
Go on.
You know, in Asian toilets, what threw me off? No toilet paper, bro.
Oh,
you know they have the hose thing.
The shower head.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I got told about that. Well, like we had toilets like that when I was in Asia, but
no, but it's
they'd always have toilet roll just
for the foreigners.
Yeah.
But like when I went with my girlfriend around with her family and stuff like that in Vietnam, like with her cousins, when they took us to like the locals places,
no toilet paper. Right.
Crazy.
So what was he doing? Having like 5 showers a day or something like that?
Nah, just
like full head to body, you're out. Imagine just like hose yourself off, like.
But it's not that long, right? The hose is not that long. You have to squat.
Oh shit!
Oh wow! I found those weird. Why? Like, I guess it's cleaner if you think about it. But when you go to any toilet, it's just like the whole toilet sweat.
That's what I'm saying. Like that. Yeah, I remember that.
The whole toilet is just wet.
Yeah, and I was like, I remember first seeing it being like, why is it so wet? Who just keeps like shaking their hands over the toilet?
Just pissing everywhere.
Just pissing everywhere. Yeah. I was like, this is some clear piss as well.
Don't they know where the toilet is?
Yeah, I remember that part.
That was crazy.
And then you'd get up with a wet cheeks.
Yeah.
And like little bit of fire.
But you had to like do the mummy and stuff like that to like dry out.
Yeah.
Just cover the whole toilet in toilet paper.
I got a boy, yeah. How do you wipe your ass?
What do you mean?
You just sit down, right? And just wipe your ass normally. You sit down and wipe your ass, yeah?
Well, I used to, yeah.
Wait, no, you're not like my boy. You stand up and... Who the fuck does that?
Yeah, bro. I don't know. It was
you
just...
stand up to wipe your ass.
I thought that was normal.
No, my guy. If you're watching this as well, yeah. What's normal? Like
Exactly.
No. Sitting down.
Okay, makes more logic, yeah? Makes more logic to be sitting down. I know, understand. I've changed, yeah? It took me a while, but I thought it was normal to stand up. Okay, how did you learn? How did you learn to wipe your ass?
So wait, what do you do now?
I'm sitting down.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how did you learn?
No. It makes more logical sense as well, right? For the simple fact that when you stand up and you got shit just dangling there and that, yeah?
Your cheeks.
Compressed. Like, imagine...
Sandwich it.
Imagine it go... Yeah. But then imagine all the little particles when you stand up, hitting your floor, your seat.
Nah, they don't. No.
Let's just say.
What,
you can get pink eye from someone farting on you.
You're a shit. Who's farting on you, bro?
No, like, you can.
But why would that even be a thing? People fart in each other's faces.
For banter. Oh, shit.
Why are we releasing this?
No, go on.
Yeah, I get it. I understand. I've changed. But how did you learn to wipe your ass?
So when you're a little kid, you get potty trained, innit? Like, oh, wipe. And then...
But what, from sitting down?
Yeah.
What, they tell you stay there?
I don't know if I'm
how
like,
did you learn,
like 2 or 3.
How did you learn to wipe your ass?
I don't know. I thought it was just normal, you know, like, oh, you sit down and you wipe
that's the same way with me. Like, it was just, I thought it was normal, but then I thought about it and I actually asked when I was at uni, I asked everyone.
Right.
What's
Oh
happening?
my god. You're like 20 odd years old.
20,
One.
yeah. 21, 22, something like that. 20, 21, yeah.
Right.
But who says it's the right or wrong? That's the thing.
Let's move on to 2021. What that's going to say.
All right. I forgot the initial points that you were saying to these things. They segued to
I
shit on
forgot as
toilets.
well.
Anyway.
My thing is to get better at filming, editing, sound, lighting.
Mine is to get better at talking.
Oh, you're going to steal my one? All right.
No, I'm not going to steal your one.
Go on. Get better at talking.
No, your one is like articulating.
Yeah, I want to get better at articulating and a wider vocabulary. Yeah. Your one's what?
So you want to learn English?
Oh, like more English words, yeah.
Well, that's been
Spanish words, whatever.
That's been my thing for a while, to learn English.
Okay.
Yeah. Second language.
Okay. What about in Bulgarian? Do you know all the language? All the
language.
all the language.
I've completed it, mate.
Completed. But do you know like all the words?
I think I'm better in English, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't have thought so, you know.
Yeah.
Man.
I think so.
I want to do that. Write a film. Don't know what kind of film yet, but I want to complete a film.
What, filmed and everything?
Not film, just like written.
Written
film,
down.
at least. Get this podcast to 1,000 subscribers and monetized.
Yeah.
And kick on with my own channel as well.
Talking about movies, would you do like, since we've been talking about shit for so much, would you do a movie about shit?
You know what? I heard a podcast the other day, yeah? Like, would you take an anonymous shit for £100? On camera. On camera. They just filmed the lower half of you taking a shit.
Yes.
Would you do it for £20?
Yeah.
£5.50.
How many people are looking at me? Are people looking at
No,
me?
it don't matter.
It's just...
You can even go in the back and just take a camera with you.
All right. And it's just halfway.
And it's just like from behind as well. Like just your ass taking a shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had one person on there said they wouldn't even do it for 12.5 grand. Like she just kept saying, "Oh no, I wouldn't," like saying how her moral code and all that sort of stuff.
Would you do a movie about shit?
Yeah.
What would it be? Would it be like an action movie?
It'd be a.
Would it be like Rick and Morty?
It'd be a rom-com.
Rom-com.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Because
Imagine.
all the puns you could make, like I mean,
Like what?
I can't think of the top of my head.
Well, all the puns you can think of. I don't know any.
I don't know. You could probably. I don't know. Sausage Party made loads of sexual puns to do with hot dogs and buns and shit. I mean,
Yeah, but go on.
I'm sure you can make one of shit.
Shit in a baguette.
But what's the scene?
I don't know.
It's just the shit in a baguette. Or you just do some nice camera action shots of a shit.
Imagine like as a rom-com to have a runny shit with a constipated shit trying to get married.
What, like a whole contradicting? Oh, she's easygoing. He's hard, he's hard, uptight, and all that. This podcast used to mean something, you know.
We're finishing on a shit note.
Hey.
We're finishing on a shit note because the year has been a bit shit.
I like what you did.
Thank you. See,
I'm looking forward to getting a haircut. That's my thing.
would you have a mullet?
If I could grow a good one, yeah.
Oh, you rock it even now.
Yeah, why not? Like, no one else in London has it.
Yeah, because you're gonna be a fucking weirdo. There probably is, to be fair. There probably must be. That we're like what
Fucking
9 million, some weirdo somewhere with a mullet.
Keep sporting
Sorry,
a mullet.
mullet people.
Keep sporting a mullet. And the battery's about to die. So we're going to end it here.
Like, share, subscribe.
Comment.
It is nice.